I would next like to call the representative from ACSILs, Oyakawa Shinako.
The government of Japan already yesterday we are not recognized as indigenous people of Japan. This is because Japan prioritized its alliance with the U.S. military, and the Ryukyu bear the vast burden of this relationship. We also feel it necessary to contextualize some aspects that are unique to Japan. The word indigenous in Japanese is Senju Minzoku. Senju Minzoku was created and popularized by Japanese academics in the late 19th as an academically acceptable alternative to more derogatory terms and was used mostly to describe the natives in Japan's recent imperial acquisitions. We were forcibly annexed in 1879. Senju Minzoku in Japanese does not have nuance that indigenous have acquired in English. So when the representative of Japan maintains that, in fact, the local council in Okinawa adopted a resolution saying that the people do not consider themselves as indigenous. What he is really saying that we don't consider ourselves this made-up term of Senju Minzoku, a term that has been used to exclude us and discriminated against us for generations. But when you ask Ryukyuan people, are we our islands? Are we of our islands? The answer is yes. Japan forces through yet another U.S. military base in Henoko, despite multiple referendums in Ryukyu that the border again is a new base. The most recent one is 2019, and over 72% of border voted no. However, hours after the election, the Prime Minister's response was that construction would be continued. In 2020, Plans 1 announced that they say the soil of the new base will be coming from Ryukyu itself. That to bring it from Japan would introduce invasive species. There is deep irony in that. But the soil that was left for use in reality contains thousands of ancestors' remains from the Battle of Okinawa. 1/3 of our population were killed in the crossfire. 150,000 people were made ancestor in 3 minutes. This is Gushken-san, the Gamafuya. He sit next to me. He continued to find remains of the soil 40 years after he started as Gamafuya. There are just some more many issues we face.
Thank you for your statement. We do need to try to keep the statements from the floor to about 2 minutes in fairness to all of the participants.